Hey everybody, welcome to video number 12 in the series Intro to Charting in the Behavioral Sciences. In the last video, we put together our sample bar chart and we didn't yet get to style it. So we're going to pick up where we left off before. Right off the bat, we could add some of the elements that we would need to really make this complete. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our axes titles, and we could add a legend, but me personally, since there's only one type of data here, we could just reference it in the title. If we had maybe 2 or 3 different types of data clustered near each other, we could add a legend. So for now, I'm going to drop the legend out. Very similar to the line chart, I'm going to change the font to Times New Roman. I'm going to increase the font size to 12. I'm going to set the font color to black, so the fonts are looking better. I'm going to get rid of these grid lines since they're not super helpful. I'm going to format my axis, my y-axis, to be between 0 and 100. Since I can't really get more than 100%, it's silly to have that 120 up there. For our y-axis, I'm also going to format it to add in this little line that's on the left. Not always there, but I'm going to add it in there anyway. So I have that nice, very clear line. For the x-axis, it's pretty good as is. I'm just going to change the color of the line to be black, so it's consistent with the other axis. For these bars, I tend not to use color because I don't anticipate being able to use a color in a research publication because they're traditionally in black and white. So what I'll often do is I will format the bar chart like a data series, and almost like you're styling a marker, I'm going to fill it in with a specific color. I'm going to do a dark gray. That way, if it's in color or it's black and white, it tends to look pretty uniform. Just as my own preference, I like to add a black border around these, so I think it gives the appearance of being a bit crisper with looking towards the top edge. So right now things are looking pretty good. The the bar chart is pretty straightforward, and there's a couple things you could do. Actually, let's change the title. Stimulus preference assessment. Let's say we'll give a date. Let's say client name, stimulus preference assessment. I'll say percentage of trials selected, so we know that out of how many times that stimulus was presented, that one was selected. So for the I'll just add stimuli. So with all these elements in here, this is a very straightforward plot that can easily be included in a clinical report or an educational document or even a research publication, because things are very clear, very understandable, and it just comes across looking pretty professional. for the bar chart, there's really not much else to do for that. We may explore modifying some of the data and reordering items in a bar chart. Maybe to switch the order of some of these items down here. We can revisit that in a later tutorial. For now, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned with the website, and we'll catch you guys next time.